If you're looking to buy cheap FIFA coins, go and check out FIFA and you can use a discount code EzekielGamingHD at the checkout to get yourself 8% off your order. What's going on, guys? Jack here and welcome back to the Cheap Player series. As you can see on the screen, we have Gareth Bale, 90 rated player, well over 400,000 coins. He's very expensive and you guys asked me to find a cheap alternative for this player. So that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. We'll get into that in just a second, but if you can drop a like on the video, that'd be much appreciated. Also, don't forget to check out the other videos I've done before this and leave in the comment section who you think I should do next. So obviously don't put in the comment section someone I've already done, because I'm not going to do two videos on the same player, am I? So make sure to pick another player that's very expensive and you want to use in a squad. So the cheap alternative for Bale, I have chosen as Mohamed Salah. Now you're probably thinking, what the hell? He's quite a different player. There's a lot of similar aspects and we're going to be talking about them and discussing them and why I think he is the cheap Bale. So big difference in height. Bale is 6 foot, Salah is 5'8". But obviously they've got a lot of similarities in the fact that they're left-footed and they go on the right side of the pitch. Obviously not from the same league, so chemistry you can't really link up. But he is just an amazing player. A lot of people actually told me that he was like the cheap Messi as well, obviously like the Egyptian Messi, because he's actually that good. He's very good at dribbling, very fast, good at position, pretty decent shooting as well. The good thing about him, he actually has 4-star weak foot, which we'll see in just a second. As you can see on the screen, some of the highest stats that he's got. Mostly acceleration and speed are his outlining attributes. And you've got his dribbling, so 86 agility, 84 balance, 80 reactions, 87 ball control and 87 dribbling itself. And his physical aspects are pretty decent, nothing outstanding, but as we were saying before, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, and he's got a few traits there to go along with that. Now let's get into some of the gameplay and I'm going to show you and demonstrate to you why I think he is a cheap Bale. So Bale for me is someone in this game that he has a lot of explosive energy. If he's on the pitch, no matter if he started the game or he comes on as a super sub, he's that kind of player that if you play him out on the wing, you put a through ball over to him, he could just power through the defence. And that is the kind of player Salah is. He's a little bit more tricky, he's a little bit smaller, so he can kind of change direction a little bit better. But obviously we've got a 90 rated player compared to an 81, so there's going to be a lot of stat differences here. Obviously you guys can leave in the comments as well who you think is the cheap Bale, but I just love this guy, and because I've already done the cheap Messi and I don't want to ruin that video by telling you who it was, I thought this guy deserves to be in some kind of video, and the fact that there's Bale out there left-footed on the right side of the pitch, I thought I've got to put him as the cheap Bale. So a lot of the goals you'll see here are actually basically me attacking from the side. Obviously he's playing the right wing. I'm actually playing a 4-3-3 in brackets 4, which is basically it's 2 centre mids and 1 cam. And the cam was like Isco, the striker was Morata, who I used for the cheap Suarez. I know I've kind of ruined that one, but that was my last video. So you can go check that out if you want to see some gameplay and why I've picked that one. But yeah, a lot of the opportunities here are him coming in from the side. He earned me a good few penalties just because people feel like once you're past with Salah, you've basically got to hack him. So and that's why you seem to earn a lot of free kicks, a lot of penalties, and he's just a pain in the arse. And obviously 4-star skills is a big factor here. Now here is his pace, and this is what I'm talking about. Get a burst here from Salah, and I'll use the tap to go forwards again, and he finishes up with his weak foot like it's his strong foot, and that's exactly what you want. You want to be able to obviously cut in with that strong foot, but at the same time, if you're pushing me onto my weak foot, I need to feel confident in taking that shot at weak foot, because even though Bale has 3-star weak foot, his shooting stats are so high already that is good enough to be able to score some great goals. I've come up against teams where they're playing Bale in like a midfield role because they don't care that he hasn't got chemistry. He's just so OP. So let me know what you think of this, guys. Let me know what you think of Salah. I know that a lot of you probably have already used him. We're a good few months into the game being out now, and he's one of the best choices to pick from the Serie A league as a winger. But yeah, let me know what you think. Maybe as a striker, play him in striker, play him in cam. Let the comments know. So if he's any good or if he's not any good, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like and make sure you subscribe, and I'll do another cheap one very, very soon. See you guys later. Bye bye.